YouTube, my name is Mesa Sean, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 DLC Season of the Worthy content update. It's the weekly reset, and we're going to go over all the new activities to do within Destiny for the week of April 14th. Hopefully you caught Bungie's live stream yesterday, or you are following them on Twitter, and they're doing some fundraising with Direct Relief. Now, if you donate, you get this really cool emblem, and I donated last night, and I haven't gotten the emblem code yet. And right now, it looks like Titans are in last place, and Hunters are in the lead. So, Warlock mains, let's step it up. Let's get to the top, and let's show them who's boss. Anyway, I'm going to put the link in the description. What they're doing is they're putting bounties on, I think, content creators, streamers, things like that. Make sure you follow Bungie, because they'll announce it. And if you match with them in either PvP or whatever game mode they have for that bounty, if you match with them, or if you're on their team, you can get the Bungie exclusive bounty emblem, but you get a really cool emblem just by donating. Alright folks, let's get into this week's weekly reset. Okay folks, I'm over at the IO bunker, and they've added more pyramid ships here, guys. Yeah, this is definitely a more of a clue of what's coming. I made a full video on this last week talking about the relevance of the cutscene we saw last week. Now last week, once you saw the cutscene, you only saw 2 of these lit up, and now we're seeing a whole bunch. And notice right there, one of them is missing, one of the circles. Here, let's just wait for this thing to light up here. Now, I personally think that missing one is maybe one of the pyramid ships or the pyramid ship that crashed on the moon. I know I'm reaching here, but clearly something is going on here. That's the Kyber belt. Thank you for correcting me in the comment section. I made a full video. I'll link it in the description where I go over all this stuff here, what these 2 destinations are. We've got Europa, we've got Neptune, Uranus, all that sort of stuff here. But yeah, this is really interesting, guys. I think the video I made on Monday with regards to the leak about the pyramid ships coming this September and Destiny 2 the collapse it might be legit. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments section. What do you guys think? But something is definitely up. I'm going to do the Delhi bunker clear after I make this video and see if we get any more cutscenes or anything like that. But as usual with your IO bunker, if you're still upgrading it, my recommendation is just do the daily bounties. Ignore the repeatables. Don't even do the weeklies. If you have 3 characters, do the dailies on all 3. If you're playing Iron Banner, you're going to get bits after each mission, after each round, and upgrade your bunker. And you always want to go with the cost reduction tier 1, 2, and 3 first, which will make things cheaper as you're upgrading things. And of course, you can keep grinding for your for the machine gun. And also, I did a video. Well, in one of my videos last week, I go over what the best rolls are on this thing. It's not the greatest, but it is a hard-hitting machine gun. Yeah, it is a hard-hitting machine gun, but there's no real damage bonuses, really. I don't think so. It's, you know what? I'm gonna grind for it anyway. Okay, Lord Saladin is back, and we're gonna go check him out at the tower and sound off in the comment section if you'll be playing Iron Banner this week. I know for myself, Iron Banner feels like a cakewalk compared to playing Trials of Osiris every weekend in terms of the sweatiness. Also make note, you will get additional Valor this week and triple Valor, I believe, over the weekend. So when you're playing Trials of Osiris, yeah, you will see your Valor go up and up and up. Although I think when you're playing Trials, they should give you glory for that, not Valor. Moving on to the Nightfall strikes this week, the Ordeal Nightfall strike is going to be the Tree of Probabilities. And if you do it on Master, you have Air Superiority, flying units do increased damage. We've got Overload champions, Barrier champions, Famine, all ammunition drops are significantly reduced. We've got equipment locked, match game, so you want to make sure you match up all of the different elements in your weapon loadouts, champions mob, so you will have a lot of champions, and we have solar damage increased, knockback damage, and distance are increased. And I believe, yeah, I'm looking at it right now, the Nightfall Strike exclusive loot is going to be a static hand cannon called the DFA. So if you do 3 runs, you will get a tier 1 powerful drop. If you get over a 100k score, you will get pinnacle gear. For the old school Nightfall Strikes, I was praying the Hollowed Lair was going to be here, because playing so much Trials of Osiris, man, I need a good shotgun, and I need a Mindbender's Ambition. Well, can't get it this week. We have the Pyramidium, which has a sniper rifle for its Nightfall Strike exclusive loot called the Silicon Neuroma. We've got Savathun's Song. The Nightfall Strike exclusive loot is going to be an auto rifle that's pretty good, static roll, called the Duty Bound. And then we have Warden of Nothing, which has a hand cannon called Warden's Law. You've got regular Vanguard strikes, and let's see what the modifier is. It is Void this week, and these are your 2 daily ones, and they will change daily. The flashpoint this week is located over on the European Dead Zone, so you simply want to do a heroic adventure. That'll give you about 35% towards your flashpoint. Do public events, you could do lost sectors, but for the European Dead Zone, man, there's always public events all over the place. Once you do those, go back and see Devrim K. He will give you a tier 1 powerful drop. If you're looking for any of the Ikelos Escalation Protocol weapons, well, the boss is going to drop the SMG this week. None of the other weapons. Sometimes it's one weapon, sometimes it's all 3. This week it's only the SMG. You do not need to open up the final chest, just simply kill the boss over and over, and hopefully you will get the submachine gun. It's a good one. It's a 750 RPM one. I personally like it. In the Crucible, we've got Clash, we've got Countdown, we've got Control, we've got Rumble, we've got Elimination, we have Survival, Freelance Survival, where you play Survival, except there is no fire teams allowed. But of course, we have Iron Banner, which hopefully you'll be playing. We'll go see Lord Saladin in a little bit here. And we have Classic Mix. Over on the Moon, you've got your usual. You've got the Garden of Salvation Raid if you want to get Pinnacle Gear, and you also have the Dungeon if you want to get some Pinnacle Gear. For the Raid, the challenge is going to be the final boss, the 0 to 100 challenge. I particularly don't like that challenge, but if you do it, you will get double Pinnacle drops. For the Nightmares this week, if you get over 100k score, if you complete it on Master difficulty, you will get some Pinnacle Gear. Alright, we've got Gaul, we've got Tanix, and we have, where's the other one? And we have Zydron. Let's see, looking at my notes here, the drops for Gaul. We've got the One Small Step shotgun. Tanix can drop the gloves, and Zydron can drop the Dream Breaker fusion rifle. And when I say drop them, I mean drop the essence, and then you can go make those with Eris Morn over here. Also, if you complete enough Nightmares over in Sorrow's Harbor, you will get a tier 1 powerful drop, and we have a daily story mission, or weekly story mission, I'm sorry, in the Deep, which will give you a tier 1 powerful drop. But man, I'm excited about that bunker, man. You know what? I got to do some research this week. There's definitely more. I'm going to jump into that bunker. I'm going to do that bunker clear right after this video. I want to see what's going on. Okay, let's go check in with Lord Garden Saladin. And if you're looking to get the bow, let me know in the comment section if you finished the quest, the Point of the Stag. The quest would be here. I have not finished, or did not finish, the quest from last week. From the last Iron Banner, so that's why it should still be here, and there it is right there. But I'm not doing it. I really don't care about the bow, actually. I'm not into bows at all. The only bow that I like is the exotic, the Wish Ender, which was amazing for the longest, and then Bungie had to go and nerf it, but who cares about bows? Anyway, you need to finish the quest in order to turn in tokens, or I thought you did. I don't know. Let's turn in some now and see if I can get anything. Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. You need to finish the quest. All right. Here we go. You've got 4 bounties right here, and all of them will give you Pinnacle Gear. So if you have all 3 characters, you can get yourself lots of Pinnacle Gear this week just by playing Iron Banner and finishing these bounties. In my opinion, they nerfed these bounties a while ago, and I mean nerf them meaning they made them a little bit easier. They were pretty difficult or tedious, to say the least, when they first dropped these types of pinnacle type of bounties way back in the day. Okay, let's go see what Tess Everest has, but real quick, guys, check out my Warlock. So this is Crucible Vermilion for the shader. I find my 2 favorite shaders, I get a lot of questions on my shaders. I used to love the Future War Cult shader. That's my favorite one. But Crucible Vermilion, I think, looks best on armor. But there's a new shader for the season that's called Crucible Peppermint. That looks really, really cool. Now, if I was to throw Crucible Vermilion on this thing, it makes it look good, but it just depends on the weapon. So yeah, look for Crucible Peppermint and look for Crucible Vermilion. If I put Crucible Peppermint on the armor, for some reason, it makes it look, let's see if I have any more. Yeah, I do have more. Yeah, it just goes all white, but I really like the red look. It looks really cool. All right, who cares about that? Let's go and take a look and see what Eververse has for sale this week in terms of good old Bright Dust, because we want to buy things for free. Okay, for exotics, we've got the Feline Fancy. All right, let's take a look at that. All right, if you're into cats, and that's your thing, okay, grab that one. I am not. I am more of a dog person. Got my little rescue Jack Russell Terrier. All right, we have the Tex Mechanica Ghost Shell. That is really cool looking. What are the perks? Got Public Defender, increased loot from public events on all destinations. Guiding Light, all XP gains are increased by 10%, and it will roll with a random mod on it. So, what else we got here? Oh, I got disconnected. No, I didn't. Okay, we've got the MAGNETON Thrust Sparrow. Alright, that's pretty ugly. We've got a custom drive, we've got a random mod, and it will roll with, let's see, destabilizers. Okay. We've got the Trials of Osiris projection. Okay. Why is that grayed out for me? Not enough space. Okay. We've got the Surus Regime ornament. I don't like that one. Which one do I like on mine? Yeah, I have the old one on mine. Anyway, boots are dropping this week. We've got the Rasputin projection. Is my stuff really all filled up there? Anyway, consecrated matagrams. You know what? I've been buying these more often than not, just because I keep running out of planetary materials, and I know we're going to need it. Bungie loves to take all of our inventory stuff and make us need it. All right, we've got the Glimmer Shard, a shard with the ability to generate glimmer during combat. You've got Scavenger's Boon, a device with the ability to create planetary materials. We've got the usual Gleaming Boon of the Vanguard, Gleaming Boon of the Crucible. We've got Golden Age Wine. I like that one. Well, I like anything purple, so you can be the purple people eater. That's a dumb joke. And this one's a bit rustic looking. I like that. That's pretty cool. And we've got the Cabal entrance. Yeah, that looks cool. But that's kind of bugging me. Why is this saying that I'm all filled up here? Let me see. Yeah, okay, I need to clear up my inventory here. I have a whole bunch of stuff here. Okay, pretty cool. Alright guys, let me know in the comments section. Will you be playing some Iron... Oh, I did get kicked back to orbit. Interesting. Alright guys, let me know in the comments section. Will you be grinding out some Iron Banana? What are you doing this week? Are you playing Destiny? I know we're in a content drought, but hopefully things are shaping up or will be shaping up soon. And keep an eye out for some Bungie bounties. Check Bungie's Twitter handle to see who to go after. If you can get a couple of emblems, and make sure you donate to get that really cool emblem. And obviously, it's going to a great cause to help people who are responding to the crisis that we're having right now. All right, guys, let me a good old hashtag made it to the end. If you did make it to the end, if you'd like to further support this channel and become a channel member, click join on screen or click the link at the top of the description. We've got an awesome Mesa Army Destiny 2 community over on Discord, and also the channel members set up a clan for PC, Xbox, and also PS4. All right, guys, drop a like in this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at MesaSean. Check out my stream, usually known as on YouTube, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.